With Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. What a great... It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, he completes it in traffic. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Cooper DeJean with the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completes this one to Chase. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and long for Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Here's an option play to the left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one complete to Njoku. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Hurts now from the gun. This finds Smith. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now they have 3rd and short. Slot man in motion right. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Hurts. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Hurts to throw. Escapes out to... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Daniels now. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. This one taken in by Chase.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 48, it's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Washington. 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds his man Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 31. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that takes them to 3rd down. From the pistol, Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down throwing for Hurts. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. And they bring him down around the 34. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. On 1st down, Hurts. That's complete to Pittman. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he breaks another tackle. Oh, lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. Bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because he is, to your point, Kate, so good at it. But the longer he fights and stays up, the longer those defenders have a chance to fly in and rip that ball free.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Now Hurts. He brings it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Commanders 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've got first down from the 31. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
These defensive backs today, Kate, I am telling you, they're some of the world's greatest athletes. Not only do they have to cover elite speed, not only do they have to have ball awareness and go get it, they're asked now in today's game to get home and blitz and bring quarterbacks down. That is an outstanding play from the secondary.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. And the Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one complete to Njoku. He's got a gain of 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Hurts hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw it again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Trying again following the sack. Pittman's got it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts to throw. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice first and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Throwing now from the gun. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Daniels on first down. It's taken in by Sinnott. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Daniels to the air. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. On first down, Hurts has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the... We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is reeled in by Pittman. And this one doesn't go far. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throwing for Hurts. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Running back sent in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. On target to Musgrave. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be third down. Hurts throwing again. Barkley's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Play fake here, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
38-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completes this one to Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, Daniels to the air. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Flush down out to his left. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Finds Chase on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Shotgun snap.